Alright guys, so it's finally time. Tomorrow 1.20 officially releases on Minecraft. Therefore, I have made this video to show you all the new things in this update, as there are quite a bit of new stuff. I hope you guys enjoy this video, and let's get started. Alright, so first we'll be going over new blocks, as there have been quite a few new blocks in this update. Alright, so you probably know that bamboo has been in here for quite a few updates. As you can see, here it is. They didn't actually change bamboo, but there are quite a few new uses for bamboo now. As you can see, it's kind of a wood type block now where you can craft planks, doors, pressure plates, and instead of boats, they actually went for something called the bamboo raft, which is actually the same thing as a boat, but it's just called that, and I have to admit, it definitely sounds a lot cooler. There's also these unique bamboo blocks, and you can also make a block of bamboo. This will definitely make for some pretty great building. Next we have cherry wood. This actually spawned in its own biome now, and yeah, here it is. I really like how there's like pink particles falling from the cherry thing. It really gives you like the immersive experience. But as you can see, this is just basically another wood type, the classic like fences, doors, just like bamboo. And there's actually something new called the hanging sign, which I'll be going over really shortly. Alright, so next we have the scope sensor, the calibrated scope sensor, which is just an upgraded version of the scope sensor. Basically, you can see if we move, it sends off a redstone signal, and yeah, not too different from the scope sensor. It's kind of like an upgraded version though. Next we have the chiseled bookshelf, which actually allows you to store books. As you can see, there's actually nothing in the bookshelf right now, but if we take like a Power 5 book and we put it in, we can actually put it directly into the bookshelf, and it will actually go into the bookshelf, and you can just right click to take it out. And what's really interesting is you can actually use like a hopper, and then it gets put into the bookshelf. Alright, and then we have the torch flower, which is basically just a new type of flower. I think it looks pretty cool. It doesn't emit any light though, even for it's called the torch flower. And yeah, that's basically this new type of flower. Then we have the suspicious sand and gravel, which is part of the archaeology update. If you take a brush, you can actually like brush it, and after you finish brushing it, it actually turns into a regular sand and actually drops some stuff. Not sure why I didn't drop stuff here. Maybe I needed more stuff or something. But yeah, that's pretty cool also. As you can see, we have the brush here. It has some durability, and every time we use a brush, it loses some of its durability. And if we take a look at this, it's actually just a regular piece of sand now. And you can find these suspicious sand and gravel in several different structures. Main item that we're going to be going over today is the new Netherite upgrading system. Now you can actually trim your armor in several different ways that are pretty unique. So you can find these armor trims in a lot of places. This one is dropped by the Elder Guardian, and it's a tied armor trim. So if you're lacking armor trims and you need more armor trims, you can actually dupe an armor trim by using 7 diamonds, a prismarine, and an armor trim, and just crafting it together like this. It's a prismarine because it's tied armor trim. Each armor trim uses different resources. As you can see, we have 2 armor trims now, so that's definitely pretty cool. And then if we want to upgrade this diamond helmet to a netherite, we just need to use tied armor trim, just one is enough, a diamond helmet, and netherite ingot. And as you can see, we have a netherite helmet basically that has a trim on it, so I think that's pretty cool. If you just want to go for the classic netherite, just use like netherite upgrade template, which I think you can find in bastions, diamond helmet, and netherite ingot, and we get the classic netherite helmet. So yeah, I think that's pretty cool. Mobs, they added 2 mobs to this update. One is the camo, which you can actually ride with multiple players. So if we spawn the camo, you can actually just ride it with a saddle, and yeah, you can see we can like ride it everywhere. You can actually put another player on the second seat. This is obviously like not a multiplayer world, so there's no player that's on the second seat right now, but on any multiplayer world you can actually just travel together, which is pretty cool. Okay, so let's just go back there. And the second mob, which is actually the one that won the mob vote, is called the sniffer. Now this is actually only spawnable in survival with a sniffer egg, but yeah, if we place down a sniffer, I think it does look pretty cute and stuff. Here it is, and as you can see, it's sniffing. It's also pretty large. It's not a hostile mob, and yeah, it just walks around. So now next up we have some quality of life changes kinda that I feel like are pretty important. There were quite a few new changes, but notably some of these I feel like were really important to know. So first of all, if you ever tried like putting carpet an enchantment room. Like, I remember wanting to make my enchantment room filled with red carpets, but the thing is, once you put a carpet in between the bookshelf and the item you're trying to enchant, the bookshelf actually does not give the enchanting table any power anymore. But with this update, it's changed. So if we take this diamond sword and we want to enchant it, so as you can see, we need 8 levels to enchant it, even for a carpet is still here. And as you can see, the carpet is not doing anything because it still needs 8 levels. Once we place the carpet, the entire bookshelf power from this enchanting this bookshelf would just be cancelled out by the carpet. So yeah, definitely a pretty helpful update there. Okay, now next we have signs, which you can actually edit now. So as you can see, we can just like change up the sign, and you can even use honeycombs to wax it so that nobody else can make further changes. But then we have another pretty cool change where if you take the wool and you dye it, let's say it's red wool, but you're like, oh wait, I don't really like red, I prefer blue wool. Well, you can actually just re-dye it, which you actually could not do in previous updates, and now it becomes blue wool. So that's definitely also pretty helpful. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please let me know how you feel about this update down in the comments below. Personally, I feel like this update didn't actually add that much stuff compared to the previous updates, and it wasn't as clear of a theme compared to updates like the Nether update, the Village update, and the Caves update, where there was a clear theme on exactly what they were trying to do. Anyways though, still a great update, but yeah, have a great day guys.